Not every villain was born cruel. Some were forged by pain. Mr.Freeze was a man in love, a brilliant scientist. But when the system failed the one he loved most, love froze, and Mr.Freeze was born. Mr.Freeze was a reserved genius, but he found warmth in Nora, his wife. Terminally ill, she was his reason to fight. Working in private labs, Victor devoted himself to cryogenics, trying to preserve Nora until a cure could be found. His colleagues saw obsession, but he saw hope. When the company cut funding, Victor turned to unauthorized methods to keep the experiment alive. He wasn't seeking power, only time. Nora was his life. His work, the bridge between the present and salvation. But the system doesn't forgive compassion that breaks the rules. And this choice would bring irreversible consequences. While trying to protect his research from sabotage, a violent confrontation caused a chemical spill. Victor was exposed to substances that radically altered his biology. His body could now only survive in sub-zero temperatures. Declared dead, he was discarded as a lab mistake. But Victor survived. And was reborn. No longer a man, but a cold shadow clad in steel, who no longer felt the warmth of human touch. The accident had taken him from Nora, and from the world. In the darkness of an abandoned warehouse, he built a suit to stay alive, and a new identity, Mr. Freeze. Unlike other villains, Mr. Freeze wasn't after chaos or money. He stole technology, infiltrated facilities, all for one goal, to save Nora. His crimes were calculated, surgical. Gotham saw a monster. But behind the armor was a desperate man. When Batman intervened, he saw a criminal. But upon uncovering the truth, he saw something more tragic, a man driven by love, deformed by loss. Still, Batman knew the city needed justice. Their battle wasn't just physical, it was moral. And for Victor, each obstacle was another wall between him and the only reason he had left to go on. Victor's once brilliant mind now fractured between logic and pain. He spoke to Nora inside her cryogenic chamber, as if she were still conscious. His words, once rational, became laments. His frozen heart held a single wish, to see her alive again, even if the world burned around them. Each failure pushed him deeper into the abyss. He no longer saw a line between saving Nora and taking revenge on the world that abandoned her. To him, all of Gotham was complicit. His pain turned into fury, and his love into destruction. Mr. Freeze was no longer Victor. He was Victor's sorrow, armed and dangerous. In a final attempt, Victor captured specialists, took over a laboratory, and tried to reverse Nora's condition. Once more, Batman stopped the city's collapse. The plan failed. Victor was captured, Nora remained frozen. In prison, in his icy cell, he didn't scream or cry. He simply whispered her name. Nora. To many, he was just another lunatic. To Bruce Wayne, he was a bitter lesson, even the purest love can be corrupted by desperation. Victor Freeze wasn't evil from the start. But in Gotham, even the noblest feelings can freeze, and never melt again. And that's another page in the Heroic Chronicles. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like and subscribe for more untold tales from the world of comics. There's always another hero, another villain, and another turning point waiting in the shadows. See you in the next chapter.